A Republican state senator wants changes made to New York's Raise the Age law. Back in 2019, it changed the age in which a child could be prosecuted in a criminal case as an adult to 18. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine takes a closer look at what they want now.
In a letter to Governor Kathy Hochul, Republican Senator Rob Rolison asked that in her executive budget, she give judges more discretion to move some cases out of family court and into adult court. This would not apply to first-time offenses. Rolison recently introduced a bill that would make illegally using or having a firearm as one of the reasons a case could be moved.
I'm not saying we're scrapping Raise the Age. I'm just saying there needs to be ramifications that we're going to be able to hold people accountable to a higher standard when it comes to committing the same types of crimes over and over again, because unfortunately, we know that in many cases, individuals are returning back to their families or going back to the street. We need to make sure that these individuals are removed from the street and know that if they continue to do this, that they're going to be held they can be charged as adults.
Rolison explained why he would like Governor Hochul to include this as a priority in her executive budget proposal.
But the governor is in a much better position when she puts things in her budget, because then it has to be negotiated in total.
However, not everyone believes changes should be made. Democratic Senator Julia Salazar says kids should not be prosecuted like adults because their decision-making skills are impacted by the state of their brain development and trauma they've experienced. She stated in part, quote, "A key part of this legislation that is often ignored is that it outlines the need for programs that will keep kids on the right path. The funding or reimbursements for those programs has not come through, and so Raise the Age has not yet been implemented as intended. The law must be implemented before we consider changing it." As a ranking member of the Senate Committee on Crime Victims, Crime and Correction, Rolison plans on continuing to push Raise the Age changes once lawmakers return to Albany in January. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.